Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy David here. We're going to do a quick news video of just a couple of things I saw that was pretty cool going on. So first up, they announced the new Duelist pack, which is Duelist of Whirlwind, and it's saying it's going to power up the decks of 3 wind attribute monster using Duelist. I'm assuming that means they're going to be anime protagonists, which, because it could be like, obviously I don't think they're trying to power up like Dragunity in this set, right? You know, even though it's wind. So just wanting to get that out there, that be on the lookout for that. There are a few things I did want to advise. Right now, I go ahead and I would pick up my play sets of the original 3, just as the engine. Like, even like the secret rares right now for Shadow, which I guess you might consider this the highest rarity, but honestly a secret's a secret, right? But if you want the, either way, they are both pretty cheap right now. It hurts you nothing to get the playset. You're looking at maybe I mean, you can get the cheap ones, the commons, but if you want to get like the nice looking ones, go ahead and get your ultra sets. You're looking at like 15, and everything else is basically free. So yeah, so you're looking for like $25, getting a core that may go up with this set, may not, but you're not really devaluing yourself that much. I would take the shot and go ahead and make sure I have these, because regardless if you do or not, they will go up closer to the set time for that to be released. Next up is your Speedroids. Here you really, these other ones are going to be pennies no matter what, but just make sure you've got at least a version of Terratop and Talking Board. There's a, I'm not going to call it, but there's a slight chance that they bring like Terratop back off, or you know, they might bring this engine back. You never know, because well, like if they're going to power up and want to sell the set, I don't think spam is in the game now no matter what, so I don't think having a card that searches isn't going to be like the worst thing in the world. So just make sure you got your Talking Tomborg and your Terratop, and then if you want to get everything else cool, that's like you're looking at pennies. So just wanted to advise that. Next up is, I wanted to look at the, just moving on different news, I wanted to look at the prices for Blazing Vortex pre-sales, and a couple of things I was looking at. Pot of Prosperity sitting at, it's pre-selling at 97. I know that's a lot, but honestly it could be worse. I think right now it's probably pre-selling what it's going to set at, unfortunately. It may go down to 90, it could, but it most likely going to shoot up to 110. Like, think about this, this is a card that most decks, not most, but a lot of decks want to run 3 of, because it's a card you need, like Extravagance, where you could take lower tier decks that needed a boost and play this in it as well. So you're going to see a lot of people grab for this. So just be aware, if you were planning on this, you might want to go ahead and start looking through your binders and getting some trade bait going. The S4 stuff, I don't know. I won't claim to know that. I think the Arm Dragon stuff will cool down because it's kind of just a meme deck. It's really just for role playing. I don't see it doing all that much. And I wanted to say a couple of things on the Wind Witches. Go ahead, and this will probably settle down, but in case that Duelist pack is announced and Wind Witches are in it, this would be the worst thing in the world to make sure you have. Don't just like put it in the binder and assume it's gonna be $1. You know, just keep an eye on it. And the Tri Brigade kit, I just wanted to say that I'm glad that it's a rarity that we're all going to be able to get. So that's just a quick word for the Blazing Vortex. Lastly, to our last bit of news, which is unrelated to the other two, Konami of Europe is starting what is like kind of like a pseudo Duelist League back in the day for the OTS stores. They're going to have mats for every month, and this also means that they are planning to do back in-person events. So any cards you are planning to pick up, if in-person events come back in Europe, it doesn't matter which country you're in, I do believe cards will shoot like to the moon, because people's going to be clamoring to actually get them. A lot of people are keeping up with the meta on online play, but they're not actually going out and getting the cards because they're not into remote dueling. So just be aware that if in-person dueling is happening in like the next biggest market here, that will impact us even though it's not us. So far there is no announcement for US as of recording this video, which is January 26th. I don't know when we will get an announcement on that, or if we will. I personally don't think the States is going to go into full persons locals for at least a while, but I could be wrong. So just wanted to say that. So if you're into the Evil Twin stuff, they're having 3 different mats, and it's gonna be sort of like Duelist League was back in the day. So just wanted to keep up with that. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this news video. Hope it was concise and you just saw a couple things to keep your eye on. Trying to keep the news out there for you guys. So guys, please hit the subscribe button, join our Discord, and we will see you next time. Bye.